Good morning, everyone. My name is Sarah Carlisle. I have a shop full of Heisey glassware, and today's segment is called Heisey Half Price Thursday. What I do is I take items from the shop and things that we find in the past week, put it on the table and sell it for 1/2 of the price that's on the tag. If you see anything you're interested in, I can combine multiple weeks of items into one box and then ship it out once it's finally full. So if you're ready, I'm going to give you my email address. It is sajacarl26@gmail.com. You can email me and I will respond with my phone number if you'd like it. So if you're ready, let's get started.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Half Price Thursday. I'll give you a quick little preview of what's on the table this morning. If you see anything at all you're interested in, you can call, text, or email. Just remember, calls and texts do come in quicker than emails do. We can combine several weeks of videos, so if you just buy maybe a toothpick holder this week, we can start a box, put your name on it, wrap up that toothpick holder, and then when that box is full, we can ship that box to you. That way your shipping isn't very much per item. So if you're ready, Sarah, let's get started. What do we got?
First item today is a wing scroll butter, and it's an unusual, it's crystal. We normally see this in emerald, and it's in crystal today. There is some wear, no damage, and it's $45.
Nice little piece. Oh,
and it's half price.
It is half price.
It is half of 45, so it's $22.50.
Well, your math's pretty good today.
Oh, sometimes.
All right, here we have a Donna tumbler with orchid etching on it, and right there where her thumbnail is, we found someone that's done a little bit of repair to it. So therefore, the price is just $10.
We have a cocktail with orchid etch as well, and we have 12 of these available, and they're $15 each.
That's $7.50 for Tyrolean cocktails after discount. Here we have a Rococo footed cheese. You can put this on the large cheese with a center ring, the cheese cracker holder, or you can just have it as cheese. $20.
Next, we have a fancy loop footed punch cup. We have, I believe, 8 of these available, maybe more. You can ask if you want more, and they're $35 each.
Hey, those look great on a fancy loop punch bowl. Creamer and sugar, nice little cutting on it. Good condition, they're $20 for the pair.
Sunburst, it's the bridge set. This is the club. It does have some little chips and roughness on the inside of the teeth. I didn't see any teeth completely missing, but it does have a little damage, and it's $10.
All right, folks, raise your sights here. Here is a plantation footed fruit cocktail. It's pressed with the underplate. The underplate has a ring on it. And we have, I think, 8 sets available, and they're $85 per set.
Next, we have a crystallite mayo set. We have the underplate, the mayo, and a spoon to go with it. It's $25.
Have 2 different sizes of old sandwich soda glasses. The one on the right hand side is 5 inches tall. The one on the left hand side is 5 3/4 inches tall. They're both in excellent condition. $35 a piece, your choice. Just one of each, correct?
$35 for the 5-inch one and $40 for the almost 6-inch tall one.
All right, almost 6 inches.
One each.
Really difficult items to find. Tudor handled covered preserve. I don't think this is a candy. It's a covered preserve. And it's $75. The lid's pretty good color. The bottom is just a shade different hawthorn. Hey, that's the way we got it. That's the way we're going to sell it. What's the price?
$75.
$75.
Crystallite pitcher does have some wear on it, and it's $45.
All right, we have a cylinder vase. Fancy loop. Did you look this over good on the pattern?
Good condition. Didn't find any damage, but there is undissolved carbon in it. You can see the black in here, and it's in the bottom on right there.
A little bit of undissolved carbon in it. Nice looking piece. Price?
$85.
$85.
And it's about 10 inches tall.
10 inches tall. I'm going to bump right over here. We have a Waverly centered handled sandwich plate with rose etching on it, and it's $65.
Here we have a candy with an
etching on it. Mm-hmm.
All the way around the rim. No lid with it, $10.
Heisey sold those with and without the lid. Here we have, I didn't look up this cutting. Anyway, it's a Nomad saucer champagne with a nice little cutting on it. Beautiful little spider web like cutting on it. $35. 2 of them available.
Here we have 2 pieces of Peerless. I believe this is a burgundy, and this is a wine.
Probably a wine. How much are they?
We have 8 available of each, and they're $4 each.
$4. That's only $2 a piece after discount. Here we have a Yeoman 2-ounce crit flamingo, clean on the inside, nice stopper, original stopper, $35.
Here we have a pair of Mercury flamingo candle holders, and they're $25.
We have 3 pieces of Old Queen Anne. You want to get your ruler out for these, Sarah? These are a little bit different. They're about 5 1/4 inches. Showing a side view. Looky there how those turn out at the inside. Most of the time they're cupped up, turned out. We have 2 of those available. They're both just a little bit different. They're 20 a piece. And then we have a large nappy. And it's 8 inches, so it's not real large. It's $20. And I found one itty bitty. You can't find it. It's just an itty bitty little flake on there. 20 bucks. Couple salt cellars. Cut block on your right, $15. A little roughness, isn't there? Don't think so? I think so. About always has a little roughness on it. And then we have a narrow flute on the left for $5.
We have a pair of Trident candle holders for
Well, there they are.
for $12.
$12 for the pair.
Then
Go ahead.
now we have a pinwheel and fan bowl. Just some slight wear. Didn't see any damage on it. It's $20.
All right, get your ruler out here and pick that vase up. Look at there, folks. That's a 12-inch trumpet vase. It's marked sterling around the base. Is there a diamond H mark on underneath of that sterling? It would be on this bottom edge right there. Might see the sterling stick out just a little bit where the diamond H is. Anyway, we guarantee it's Heisey. Beautiful sterling silver on this trumpet vase, so price on it?
$95.
$95.
Here we have a Puritan bitters bottle. It's clean on the inside and it's $25.
Show them, pull out that stopper. Stopper's got some cork missing on it. All right. A syrup pitcher, plied handle this time, none of McGrady. Signed on each side of the spout, signed on the bottom, has a fracture in the handle.
This is patent date.
Patent date going around. Hey, it's only $10. The lid's worth that all by itself without having anything else.
Beaded swag berry bowl set with gold. The gold does have a wear. Here's the master berry bowl. It's about 7 inches wide, and then we have 4 little nappies to go with it. They also have some wear, but I didn't see any damage on them. They're 4.5 inches crossed, and it's $45 for the set.
For the set. All right, here's a tough one. Beaded swag. Toothpick holder. Gold. No souvenir on this, no red, anything. Great little piece, $35.
Pineapple and fan toothpick holder. There is some wear roughness on the pattern, $15.
On the fans, yes. Ridgely square ashtray, Sahara. Nice little piece, couldn't find anything wrong with it. Price on it?
$35. Duck ashtray. There is roughness on the bottom edge. Little chips right there around the edge of it where they were grinding it down, and it's $45.
Coarse rib tumbler. Whoever had this, they liked it. It's worn on the inside. It's got a little cloud on the inside. It's $8. Turn over the bottom. It does have a ground polish cut star on the bottom of it.
Here we have a colonial engraved cruet. Clean on the inside. Even the stopper has the engraving on it.
And if you look, it's marked there on the side. And whoever did the engraving tried to cut the Heisey mark off and only got about 1/4 of it cut off. $20.
We have a rose, vinegar, and oil. And it's $65.
I think that vinegar and oil is called an ooh la la.
An ooh la la.
Ooh la la. Uh-oh.
$33.59. It's called a plateau. It's in flamingo. It does have an itty bitty little flake right there. And it's $20. Just one available.
We have a horse head bookend, solid glass. Show him, it's got a chip on the ear.
Right there.
He's been in a fight. He's got a chip right there on the ear. Everything else is real good shape on it. Turn around to the back side. What's the price?
$25.
$25.
Flamingo octagon ice bucket. It does have a chunk out of the handle right there. It's
That's a chunk. That's a chunk. We'll call that a chunk.
$8.
$8. Here we have I don't know the number on this. I think it's a 466 basket. Has a colonial flutes around the bottom. Has a little dot cut on each one of those flutes. Has a cut on the handle, cut around the base. Hey, this is an altogether nice basket. Ground polished bottom, $45.
Next, we have tally ho. large soda. It's about 5 inches tall and about 3.5 inches across the top. We have 4 of these available.
Those are huge.
And they have the little man in front.
Little man in front.
And they are $35 each.
$35 a piece.
Here's another soda. This is a smaller one. It does have damage. It's only about 4 3/4 tall. It does have a little flake there on the rim, and it's $5.
All right, we have 3 pieces of narrow flute. First, we have a celery dish. You want to tell them how long that is, Sarah?
It's probably 12 inches.
How about that? 12 inches. And look at the decoration. Hey, look at that. That is just drop dead gorgeous enamel decoration on there. Little flowers and green and gold and everything. And that one's $35.
And to match it.
And to match it, couldn't believe it. Got all 3 of these pieces. Turn it sideways again, Sarah. Look at that decoration. That's what you're buying, folks. That's what everybody's looking for, is that decoration. And how much is that one?
$25.
And last but not least, the best piece. We have a French dressing, little pitcher or boat, and the underplate has that just beautiful little decoration all over. Nice looking fingernails this morning, Sarah. They match. What's the price? $65. Anyway, that's the end of our video today. If you see anything at all you're interested in, you can call, text, or email. Please contact Sarah this week. I'm going to probably try to sleep in a little bit tomorrow morning. So thank you very much, and see you next week for another edition of Half Price Thursday.